So March starts us off with, I think it was going to be one of the best animated titles ever, Hoppers. Who doesn't want a movie about beavers? I mean, come on. It's their time to shine.
Yeah, I guess.
we also all, Kyle and I ran through these, and you're like, okay, taking a moment in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
I don't care about the rest of the month.
Well, but
Go
it's
ahead,
also
guys.
it's also a Pixar title in case if people don't know about that. So that's also a very good bonus.
Yeah. It's an emotional journey of beavers.
Yes. Yes, it is.
This is the Off the Break Podcast, your podcast dedicated to current movie theater news, operations, and insights from the people that book the movies.
All right, we're here putting a bow on 2025 and looking forward to 2026.
Woo!
Whoa, that was exciting, Kyle.
It's weird having 5 of us on one episode.
No, it's exciting.
It's going to be more echoey and a lot more people to juggle around with this, but it's going to be fun because, like you said, talking about 2026.
And it looks great. 2026 has a lot of titles. We're going to do the full run through of all of our wide release titles that are sitting there right now. Obviously, TBD, including at least one film in January that we're waiting to find out on.
Oh, soulmate. But why are we the only ones talking about this? Codi, Alyssa, Shayla, chime in. Get us started on this.
I'm excited for 2026. I think there are definitely some monsters on the release schedule, so that gives us like great anchor points. And you know, as the year goes on, there's always surprises, and we see this every year. So we always do our recap episode, and we look, and we are like, "Oh, this is going to be great," because there's going to be some big ones. But it's always those unknown ones that pop up out of nowhere, whether it's good marketing, just general excitement from the audience that we're just not cued into, that always are surprises.
Yeah, and on this list that we compiled, it's just the major titles that we know of so far. We don't have any smaller studio stuff or just very adult-driven stuff, I guess I would say. And the release calendar is going to change with a lot of those smaller titles that you were just saying.
Yeah, it'll fill in and be way different than what we thought. Even January, like I would say even 2 weeks ago, January didn't look the way it looks now today. Mm-hmm. It's crazy how it changes.
Yeah. Alyssa, Shayla, what about you guys? Any excitement?
I'm excited. There's a handful of stuff I'm excited for. There's good horror stuff. For me, some video game stuff in there that I'm super excited about. So I'm hyped.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like a good year.
Iron Lung, anybody?
Yes.
Well, Kyle, why don't you kick us off with the January releases?
Yeah, sure thing. So, yeah, from the jump, we're going to be having Greenland 2 and Primate and possibly Soulmate from Universal coming out on the 9th of January. Following after that is 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, and Charlie the Wonder Dog from Viva Pictures on the 16th. Amazon will be having the sci-fi movie Mercy coming out the following weekend, and then on the 30th would be Shelter and Send Help.
And Iron Lung.
And Iron Lung.
Yeah.
February doesn't have any releases right now for the first weekend, but we have Crime 101, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. That's a mouthful. And Wuthering Heights all on February 13th. On February 20th, it's How to Make a Killing. I Can Only Imagine 2 also. And then on the 27th, the last Friday of the short month, is Scream 7, which will most likely get a new title.
Mm-hmm. You think so?
Really?
I'm hoping so. I just don't want it to go 7 and be like, 7. 7th one.
Do you think they're going to rip off of 7?
I don't think that's held back Fast and Furious franchise at all. So why would it?
Well, all the Scream films have just been numbered, right?
They've.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, they have.
I think
I
they've
think
been
so.
numbered, and
Well,
I think
no,
the
like
Fast
Scream-
and Furious
Scream 5
one
was just Scream.
Was
When
it?
they rebooted it or whatever with Jenna Ortega, it was
Oh.
Scream again. Not Scream again, but Scream for a second time.
It may as well have been.
It was eventually Scream 5, like for our purposes, but it was Scream.
Yeah. Well, since we're talking about Scream, and then we mentioned all of these January titles, it's basically those 2 horror months.
Yeah.
which isn't that much of a surprise.
So the big one is whether Soulmate's going. Right now we're less than 30 days out and we don't have a trailer or any graphics. So our bet at Clark Film Buying is that it's going to move. But who knows? Universal. They don't even have a title at Christmas to advertise it on, to trailer it on. So I don't know, even if they got a trailer, how their marketing would get kick-started on that. So I'm guessing that one's moving out. So we're really looking at Primate and Greenland too, on that first week. And they should be okay, kind of short runs. I'm really excited that we have a kids movie in January with Charlie the Wonder Dog, and Viva is so great to work with that there'll be a lot of flexibility there. And then Amazon actually looks like it has a legitimate title in Mercy, something commercial, plays at all audiences. Chris Pratt is in it, so at least it's a known star. So that one, I'll be looking to see Amazon kind of reboot their releases with that one.
And how about February? What do you guys think about for that month?
I'm here for Wuthering Heights.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a slam of a title. I think with 2 stars leading it, it's going to be attractive, a Valentine's Day release, and leading into full romance. I think it'll be fun to really go hard for that on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Full romance. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's really needed, and that's a good thing, because everything else on this release for February, I'm not really seeing. It's not seasonal.
No. Mm-mm. I mean, Crime 101 looks good. Another Amazon release, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And the cast is great. And it's a crime thriller sort of vibe. So that could be fun. But Valentine's Day, again, is kind of an interesting choice.
Yeah, and then it looks like we missed Goat in there.
Oh, yes.
Yes, call me out, guys, for the list I made.
It's basketball.
Shame.
It's basketball, which is, slowly falling into that second to third tier of American sports. It's not as beloved as it was, but you have major stars in it. It's Sony Animation, which does an awesome job.
Oh, it looks gorgeous.
So I think, barring, and you won't have anybody looking, because it's animals playing, you won't be looking for like Travels or he spent 3 seconds in
it's not up to the standards of basketball as it currently is. It's more egregious.
This won't be a Rudy where like he obviously false started. He was offsides.
Do we just want to jump into March then? Do we have anything else for February?
No, I think that having the religious film, I can only imagine too, will also be like just a nice little bump in the month. So,
and
that was a lifetime ago, that first one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Codi's big movie that she's most excited for.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this movie.
For March of 2026.
So March starts us off with, I think it's going to be one of the best animated titles ever, Hoppers. Who doesn't want a movie about beavers? I mean, come on. It's their time to shine.
Yeah, I guess.
we also Kyle and I ran through these, and you're like, okay, taking a moment in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Okay. What's next?
I don't care about the rest of the month.
Well, but
Go ahead, guys.
It's also a Pixar title in case if people don't know about that. So that's also a very good bonus.
Yeah. It's an emotional journey of beavers.
Yes. Yes, it is. And the movie looks very cute as well. Should do well. In that same weekend is The Bride, which is the Bride of Frankenstein story from Warner Bros. We've able to see a trailer from it at CinemaCon. It may have dropped, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
It might be out in theaters.
It's out and about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so that's good. Do you guys have any thoughts about this? Because I feel like this could either really be a surprise hit, or it could be it could just wind up not working.
This could be Joker 1 or Joker 2.
Yes.
That's fair. I'm excited for it. I think it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are too young for the Monsterverse. So I just get Monsterverse vibes from this. And I know it's 2 separate companies, but that was so
it's
bad.
really coming back, though, that whole Monsterverse in a modern light, or at least done in a modern way, with Frankenstein, with Nosferatu. We have, The Bride here, Werewolf later.
In December,
this
right?
kind of monster vibe is coming back.
We had some locations that did Frankenstein before the release on Netflix, and it was decent.
It was decent, actually. Yeah. So you're saying that the MonsterVerse was ahead of its time?
It was making the
That
MonsterVerse
version.
without making it PG-13 and trying to make it, a Tom Cruise, Russell Crowe vehicle.
Yes.
Might have been the way to go.
Just get
Just
that.
make it dark because it's dark.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
And so following after that weekend is a romance drama called Reminders of Him.
Colleen
and
Hoover.
Yes,
Another one.
It is a Colleen
Yeah.
Hoover movie. And then a Sony movie called The Breadwinner. I added this one in here because it's from the comedian Nate
Bargatze?
Bargatze. Thank you.
Oh, I love Nate Bargatze.
But we don't know what it's about yet, but I assume it's going to be a comedy unless if it's a comedian that's like, I want to be taken seriously. I don't
Yeah.
know. Those could happen.
That'd be a tough walk
Yeah.
for him, I think.
I don't think he has it in him to be serious.
No. But I think this weekend is when it gets interesting because we have a Billie Eilish concert movie coming out on the 20th of March, along with Amazon's Project Hail Mary, which I think a lot of people are like putting that at the top of their list as like one of the big movies potentially. And then, at least for the time being, Paramount is having their South Park Kendrick Lamar team up movie come out that same weekend as well, but nothing has been announced for it. And the Pout Pout Fish.
How about fish?
Pout Pout Fish. That's the best children's book ever.
That is a bitchin' weekend for movies. If everything stays there, that's...
The gold standard.
Hey, I mean, if we're not going to have something open to $100 million, why not have a bunch of stuff open in the $50 to $20 million range? And have something from Viva, like the Pout Pout Fish. I think when we saw them at our convention, like, assumed this was going to be their biggest movie ever.
Yeah. Pout Pout Fish is going to be great.
I just hope they're able to pull it off and being like one of their biggest releases. Like, because they don't really have wide, quote unquote, releases, right? Not
Well,
yet.
They go wide, so and everybody can get in on a Viva release. They just don't have the marketing to support it, so it's limited in its scope to the audience. But I do think that the Charlie the Wonder Dog will be a good foray into it, and I think Pout Pout Fish is a property that has enough IP that kind of sells itself. Like, I know that we read Pout Pout Fish quite a bit in our house with our boys, so.
Nick Offerman, for as kind of like quiet, calm as he is, like, he promotes the hell out of these things. He goes on everything. I mean, he was out there for Mission Impossible this summer doing the late night shows and doing promotions. He's like, I don't even know why I'm in this movie.
He was in it for 8 minutes out of 2.5 hours. Shayla, Alyssa, do you guys want to chime in on the end of that month?
I think the South Park Kendrick Lamar movie sounds interesting.
Just in terms of the combination of it, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. They've been doing a lot of good work, both of them. So.
Yeah. That could, depending on the premise of the movie, that could be a surprise hit. Just because
think
it's
so.
such a crazy combination. And depending on how involved Lamar is, like, it could be executive producer, or it could be like he is a voice-over character.
And we never know with these guys. What's the content? Is it fully live action? Is it animated? Is it puppets again?
Yeah.
Is it black and white without sound?
A silent film?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Wouldn't be surprised of any of those things happening.
And immediately after that is Super Mario Galaxy Broly Supercharged Mario Kart.
Yes.
I don't know the name of the whole movie.
It's awesome. It's going to be huge. It's going to be massive.
I really love this for April. Having these big titles, whether it was Minecraft or the first Super Mario, it really shows that opening a really huge, what should be a summer, like 4th of July title in this April corridor, and then having it like fall through and have a long run and long legs is great for theaters. Like, it just really brings the kids in, and it's awesome.
Well, and what I love about these two is it's like, obviously it's definitely a kids movie, but I have a ton of friends who it's their favorite game, like in their favorite Mario game, so they can't wait to see it too. So it just kind of hits all that branch, and it looks gorgeous. The animation looks insane. But
Illumination kills it.
They
every
do,
time.
yeah.
And that's the only reason why the Minions and Gru took off was because, I mean, I remember this was before I was in the office, and it was the two senior film buyers going, what is this crap with these yellow things? This isn't going to do anything. And now we're 7 movies in, and the studio is one of the more prestigious production studios we have. It's like, if they're making something, it's going to do $100 million.
Yeah. No, the quality is there, and the content is always good. You don't have to worry about it being political or not for kids. Like, it's just such a good standard studio, like, that you have a lot of trust in. But I will say, just remind theaters, this will probably be a 4-week minimum again. So if you commit to it, commit for the month.
Well, I think it's both a pro and a con for this month, because looking through April for right now, it's pretty dry in the middle of it.
Yeah.
There's Ready or Not 2. There's a rom-com called You, Me, and Tuscany, which looks cute. It's really the end of April that is going to be a witness test of people's morality, because the Michael Jackson biopic is going to be releasing at the end of April.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of tough conversations that theaters have to have with Lionsgate, who's releasing it, and telling them we're not playing this.
Or
we're excited to play this.
Or to have your script
I am
ready
making a joke, by the way. It was so quiet after I said all that. I was like, it's okay.
I mean,
like,
it's true.
No, it's true. Yeah.
I think it's going to be huge, honestly.
Kyle doesn't care for the music, but he just really appreciates the man.
the artiste.
Why do you think it's going to be huge?
It's Michael Jackson. I mean,
Oh.
yeah,
You don't think we replaced him with YouTubers and influencers?
absolutely not.
and-
Michael Jackson was like the biggest pop culture like hit that the world has ever seen. So I think we're really doubting this one.
Whitney Houston opened to $4 million.
Whitney Houston is nothing compared to Michael Jackson. I love her, but she is not even on the same rung.
But I think it's a good point. I mean, there's always complaints with audiences about too many music biopics or biopics in general. They all look the same. But despite that, Michael Jackson was and is one of the biggest pop stars on earth. We finally have a biopic. It looks very flashy. It looks big. It looks massive. Is it going to do like the Elvis Bohemian Rhapsody route, or is it going to fall by the wayside? If not that people don't care anymore, or because either like people have grown out of Michael Jackson, or because of, the stuff behind the scenes with him.
I think the controversy is just going to push people to go see it more.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, okay.
People love drama. People love seeing all of that. That's why, like, It Ends With Us, with when all that was going down. I mean, people want to see what people are talking about. And, yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want to head off to May then?
We're going to put a pin in that one.
Cody's like, not touching that.
Devil Wears Prada 2!
Yes, May is Alyssa's month.
Yes!
Rattle it off.
Yeah, we got Devil Wears Prada 2, May 1st. I'm stoked for it. I adored the first one, and I think it'll still be big. I know some people think, like, oh, maybe it's past. People don't really care anymore. I'm here for it. I think people will be back for it.
I think you're right.
I think people will be excited, but I think it all depends on the clothes and the looks. Like,
There's no way they would let that fall to the wayside because of, just because of that's what it's about. So, obviously, I'd be a little nervous for it, but I think people will be here for it. And with the advertising and the marketing that they could do for the clothing, I think they have a lot of room to let it grow and to advertise for it and build up for it. After that, we go 360 and go to Mortal Kombat 2, which I cannot wait for. Yeah,
Go ahead, guys.
Yeah.
whereas Devil Wears Prada is for Alyssa, Mortal Kombat is for Cody. That month.
I'm just as here for Mortal Kombat.
Alyssa will join you for
100%.
Mortal Kombat too.
I am only concerned because this feels like such a fall movie. Like, not just around Halloween, but just that fall time when you're like kind of exhausted from the summer, you're gearing up for the holidays, and you're like, I just want to turn my brain off and just see gore. And so it'll be interesting to see how this works outside of that corridor.
No, it's a good test. It is. You're right. It's kind of a weird time for it, but
It's a way weird time. We should have had it this year in October. It should never have moved, Warner Brothers. And then what?
Then we got.
You
go
read
ahead,
the,
Kyle.
you
Yeah,
read
oh,
the list
take
right
it away.
now.
You've
I
got
don't
it
know
in
what
your hand also.
I don't know what Sheep Detectives is or Is God
It's-
Is.
Is God Is looks awesome.
Sheep Detectives
Yeah, it
is an
is.
Aardman Studios movie, which has the Shaun the Sheep
yeah?
style animation
Yay.
and Hugh Jackman's voice. And
Sweet. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's live action.
is it live
Yeah, it
action?
is.
I remember it, yeah, because we saw it at
Oh, did
CinemaCon.
you?
It's a live
I thought
action.
it was.
Yeah.
Oh, I read this
Yeah,
all
Ken,
wrong.
No.
Ken talking out of
It's
turn
like
here.
a mystery movie, right? It looks really funny.
Yeah,
And
for
quirky.
families, and it's quirky. Bit of British humor, I'd say,
Yes.
tossed in there too. But
Emma Thompson.
Yeah. No, the cast is stacked, and it looks from at least from what I remember from what we saw at CinemaCon.
yeah,
That one looks fun too.
and Is God is going to be a hard sell. Just by the looks
yeah.
of it,
So good.
it's
But
a mix.
holy,
It
yeah.
does look really good, but it's a mixture of being like a blaxploitation film with like the layers of like a Tarantino action movie.
I think this will be a sleeper hit. I think this
Like
one.
Sinner.
Yeah, I do. I think it'll be.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
similar audience, not the same, because it's not horror, but it's definitely got a brutal aspect, and I believe it's based off a play. So you
Is
have
this
that
one with the
audience
two
too.
sisters?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was a
Yeah, this one
brutal
looks
trailer.
brutal, but
Yeah.
it looks. I honestly can't wait to see it. It looks awesome.
And then we're going to be capping off May with The Mandalorian and Grogu, which
over
is
Memorial Weekend. Yes.
I'm so excited for Alyssa and Shayla to be here for a Star Wars release.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first
It's
one.
first time, as exciting as Avatar is, and not everybody opens it because long runs Star Wars goes
have to.
everywhere. Where you see, 60% of our theaters open, it'd be 95% of our theaters open Star Wars. And it's so much fun. It's so exciting.
Yeah.
The policies get even crazier. The oversight from the mouse gets even wilder, but it's all meant to come in that Monday morning and go, whoa,
Yeah.
look at these numbers.
Yeah.
It's worth it for the money.
June is an interesting month.
June is interesting. Yeah.
So stacked.
So stacked. Well, why don't you get into this month?
I
If you
was
think
gonna
this
say I
is
was gonna
so
disagree,
stacked.
but yeah, go ahead.
Masters of the Universe looks awesome. It's going to be huge and big, and I'm hoping it brings like a new audience. I'm a little worried because it's like an 80s film that you're bringing to life again for modern audiences, and that may not hit, but I'm super excited for
That's
it.
what I was gonna say. Was I was thinking about it, and like I know of Masters of the Universe, but I'm not like not a diehard fan, but I wonder about people knowing what it is.
After we saw
But-
Smurfs misstep, like the 80s stuff.
Yeah,
you're
but
not worried
Smurfs
about
has
it?
Smurfs
been-
is overdone.
Yeah, Smurfs
Yeah.
is definitely overdone,
dead.
and I think
Smurfs is dead.
I think there's a difference.
Shayla with the hottest take. Is your chair warm over there, Alyssa? Next to Shayla, just setting off fireballs. Michael Jackson. Smurfs is dead.
It is. I don't know. I'm worried about Masters of the Universe too, but I'm really excited. I think that video of like the Four Non Blonde song with He-Man singing on YouTube was
Yeah.
so huge. Like that's how I got into Masters of the Universe. I think that'll pull it.
Well, and the sets look awesome. It looks like they're doing a lot of practical stuff, which is really cool. But Jared Leto.
Oh, God damn
Poison
it.
pill.
May I remind you, Jared Leto's
Why
in this
is
movie.
he in anything?
I forgot about him. He
Okay.
is such
So-
a poison pill.
So
yeah,
there's
sorry
that.
everyone. This
Sorry.
is dead in the water.
Yep.
Yeah.
Scary movie next week.
Scary Movie 6.
They're
Shayla,
back,
you
man.
should be so excited for Scary Movie. Like it feels straight out of the early 2000s. Like
Yeah.
yes, where's Anna Faris when I need her?
Yeah.
Is it gonna hit the same though?
I don't know what's the cast. I feel like that pulls
Are the
everything.
Wayans
No.
in it? Wrote it?
Yes.
They're
Great.
still there. Is it? They'll probably update it for Gen Z. So
I
Yeah,
hope so.
that could be a tricky slope.
Yeah, I don't think.
They're older than us, so I hope. I hope.
are they only playing to millennials then on it?
Well,
that's fine with me.
Yeah.
I mean, not for the theaters, but that's fine for me personally. They can bring that back.
We need to see what it looks like. We don't have a trailer for it.
Yeah.
Please, I hope Anna Faris makes a cameo in it. I just need her to come back.
It'll be
So
her in the
random.
grave because she's dead, right?
She's not dead.
In Scary Movie.
In the movies.
Oh, I'm thinking of Scream. I'm thinking of Scream.
I mean, fair.
Like what?
Anna Faris was in Scream also?
yeah, the beginning.
No, that's Drew Barrymore.
Jesus.
The short blonde cut.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Toy Story 5 on June 19th.
Woo, Toy Story.
Another one.
And then we got the Supergirl trailer on June 20 this
Yeah.
week, and that'll be
Yikes.
June 26th, which is
Yikes.
An interesting
I know
trailer.
You guys said yikes, but I was here for the like badass grungy vibe of her, and I thought the actress looked cool in that role. Like,
I thought that was one-dimensional. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I agree with Cody. The actress looks good in the role. I like for the direction they want to take the character, but it's just the aesthetics and the vibe outside of the character scream more Guardians to me. Which, granted, they are successful movies, but at the same time, I think for something different from Marvel and just something of tone-wise, people don't want it to always feel the same. So I don't know, though. Like, maybe there could be excitement off of Superman that it gives it a leg up. I just didn't like that trailer myself, and I hope I just get proven wrong.
Kyle's our Superman aficionado here in the office.
He is.
Other people can chime in, but
I think we're all in agreement, really.
Yeah.
yeah, that one's a wait and see for us too.
Yeah.
yeah. I got the impression, because I don't care either way with Superman. He's not my favorite. That there was kind of a sadness of what could have been for the vibe and the aesthetic given the source material. So I think once you get beyond that, maybe you can then get excited for what this movie will be.
Yeah.
So it might just be our initial like disappointments or expectations not being met on that aesthetic front. It might still end up being really good or crowd pleaser that we just aren't seeing.
And July is one of the best months on the calendar. Mm-hmm. Four weekends, or 5 weekends, 4 huge wide releases. Minions 3, awesome. Moana live action. Until the audiences prove us wrong.
Yeah,
It'll be a massive release.
Until the audience prove us wrong or freaked out by the Rock's look. Ugh. That's
Christopher-
why he's not in the trailers.
Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, amazing. Chef's kiss.
Let's go.
And then our first live action Spider-Man in a hot second.
Brand new day.
5 years?
Yeah,
Dang.
amazing.
We're still getting that before we're getting Spider-Verse.
Oh my god.
What the hell is happening here?
I think that animation is just very tricky, but you're not wrong either.
I mean, they got Tom Holland to come back before I got my Spider-Verse movie. Like, it's just...
Tom Holland's gonna have a big month. He's also in The Odyssey.
Yeah.
Big months with theaters for us, for Tom Holland. Yeah.
He could easily be in Minions 3 too. They always have voice actors, but you have no idea. They're like, Michael Keaton was in this one. For real.
Yeah.
Banana.
Any more thoughts, or
No,
July
big
just
month.
thumbs up
massive.
all
I
around?
just hope that it, like, they hold up and through August.
Yeah. Well, you're right. We're gonna need that.
Yeah.
August we have Super Troopers 3, Paw Patrol Dino movie the following weekend, Insidious right after that, and the Looney Tunes movie Coyote vs. Acme, which was going through some legal drama from Warner Bros. In case if that name sounds familiar, but I believe that's through Ketchup or Falling Forward
yeah.
Films. Let me double check
It-
on who it's from.
It was either sold or completely written off by Warner's when the Discovery merger happened as a tax write-off, and then it got resurrected. Like, somebody got the rights and was able to bring it out.
Falling
which-
Forward
Yep.
is the
If
distributor.
there's something we want to do as independent theaters to show our power, it's to get this movie on screen that weekend, blow up the gross as much as possible, and show these big distributors that shelving movies is the wrong way to go.
Always the wrong way to go.
There's never an acceptable case of a write-off. Like, you made it, you went through the whole process. Let's put it on screen and see what happens.
Yeah. And Paw Patrol will be cute. It's not a huge grosser, but it's always really consistent, really steady. There is an audience, plays a little younger, and that's why we don't see massive grosses on it. But
25 to 30 million, and then goes to like 60
Yeah.
million-ish.
yeah.
Easily pays for
Just-
itself with the marketing.
And I'm not super excited about Super Troopers. I thought the last one wasn't as good, and
Wow.
yeah,
Dang.
they might be just
I keep
getting
forgetting
too
they
old
made
and
a
too out of
second
touch.
one.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting they made a second one because the first one was so
don't-
good.
The best thing about the second one was on their marketing merch. They said the mustache rides again was their tagline, and I loved that. I even have a pair of glasses that have that on it with the mustache.
Of course you do.
Mustache rides again.
September looks like a month for
Sorry, I took your mic.
Alyssa or Shayla. I don't know
Yeah,
which one of you
I'm
is more excited for
stoked.
September.
So stoked. No, Shayla, go for it.
So it looks like on the 11th, it's Clayface and Sense and Sensibility. And then on the 18th, it's Practical Magic 2 and Resident Evil.
It's at least one weekend with a double feature.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Clayface is the Mike Flanagan one, right?
Yeah, it's one of the DC comic villains.
Yeah.
Creature feature type of movie, if I were to guess.
Yeah. I'm stoked. I mean, I love his stuff. And I think a fun, new, I guess we could say new character, at least for like cinematic universe wise, could be really cool.
We got this before Across the Spider-Verse.
I know. Just dredging up
Just stuff
keep
from the bottom.
doing it. God.
But I mean, yes, the idea of it, the talent behind it could be cool.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm excited to see more about it. And then for me, Resident Evil, I'm so freaking hyped for. I mean, same guy, Zach, behind Weapons and Barbarian, if I remember right at least. And I mean, I'm a huge fan of the games, so we'll see where it goes. I hope his past achievements also carry through for this.
Are they rebooting it then?
No, so from what I heard, he's doing it as almost an original story, which I think could be cool. It's hard because the games are also so beloved, and I haven't seen the OG movies from like the 90s.
Isn't that Mila Jovovich?
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
she cut her teeth
Yep.
on for these movies.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm super excited for it.
So if it's adjacent, you might get some of these fun cameos from
Yeah,
the
I hope
original
so.
ones and
Yeah.
callbacks,
Yep.
which is really important when they reboot something, is
Yeah.
that they have that for the original audience too.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, his stuff's great, so I have hope. And then a horror movie in September to go into October is always fun.
I think worth mentioning is Practical Magic 2 as well. Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman are coming back for this. I'm not sure if it's on the same level as Devil Wears Prada, but
I don't think so.
okay, then this is my question.
No, I think that's a valid point. We were just talking about Practical Magic the other day.
Yeah, I think it's a great movie, but it's definitely like a girl movie for sure. And so you have to pull on like whoever watched the first one, which it's not a super popular movie now, so it's probably going to be millennials and maybe Gen Z.
No, they hadn't even made a DCP until this year.
Yeah, no,
So we were booking it on DVD for places.
But I think, lean into the witchy vibe. I think there's definitely a gap for that.
Yeah.
And then October is going to be Feast or Famine, it looks like. We're going to have 3 movies that are really going to take off, or
Yeah.
it's going to be a struggle similar to this October.
Yeah, for that, I'm hoping that things change over time, that more movies start showing up, some things get scheduled in. But you are right, like the big major ones that we have listed are The Last Airbender, Legend of Aang, which is continuing the Avatar show as a movie, an anime movie. The Social Reckoning is the sequel to The Social Network, and Street Fighter, which they just dropped like a teaser for it, right?
They did at the Game Awards last night.
Yeah.
All I see on this is like they put an anime, like they're trying to do Demon Slayer, and then Street Fighter, like it's a Mortal Kombat, but Street Fighter's not a Mortal Kombat.
It's not gonna. It's
so
not gonna be as good. I don't think.
Yeah, so I just don't see it working in this month, but we'll see. It's experiment, and it's so far into the future, things may change.
November looks impossibly weak with... No, it does not. It looks
Yes,
amazing.
It does. No. it's
Had me.
Animated
Dude.
Cat in the Hat, Hunger Games, Disney animation, and then Robert De Niro back in a Fockers 4 or 5.
Okay, who asked though?
yeah.
Robert De Niro asked.
Doesn't matter, people show up.
I don't see any of these as particularly strong. I do think Cat in the Hat is weak, like Smurfs. I just think kids are over those kind of characters, those Dr. Seuss every
That trailer is going to be around for every movie, every
but
year.
it's so bad.
The
The animation texture is not consistent throughout the whole thing.
Sure.
And it was so off-putting to me to watch that.
Okay.
I
I don't know. I
the
don't know how
only-
to respond to
I
that
know,
part.
and the
but
only close-
I'm just gonna be annoyed by the trailers. All I'm saying.
And the only close thing in the kind of Dr. Seussy universe that I think would appeal to modern kids there was a movie, Green Eggs and Ham, that I think was on Netflix or something. And that one, at least my boys watched it, and it is so good, but it has nothing to do with any of these like iconic characters. And like Lorax or Cat in the Hat or anything like that. And I liked that way more than resurrecting whatever this is.
Wow.
Yeah. But I'm glad to have an animated title at November. So I'm very thankful for that.
Well, if you're not excited about November, then for sure December has you excited.
Yeah. Because I don't think Hunger Games looks great. we'll have to wait and see. Disney
Games will do well. Yeah,
back up. I
No.
played this dance with the last Hunger Games movie. I thought, who needed this?
Yeah.
We don't like these anymore. It doesn't look that good. It was successful, and I ate my words. It was a
Okay,
great movie.
you're right.
This franchise still has life in it.
I guess they are bringing back Jennifer Lawrence and
That I did not know.
what's his name?
Hutcherson? Josh
Yeah.
Hutcherson?
Yeah, they are going to make cameos or make little appearances. So you're right. I'm just not personally excited for it. And Fokker and Law, no. But that's okay. Okay.
Just book them, Cody.
Yeah, I will. This is why I don't go off my personal preferences.
Because we would book Mortal Kombat, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
According to this roundup. December is Violent Night 2 first weekend, so we're shaping up for hopefully another strong first weekend in December. Jumanji 3, Avengers Doomsday.
Fun.
Dang.
But next year, your first Star Wars and your first Avengers.
I know.
And this will easily be the 3-hour Avengers movie, has all the cameos, has all the stars. They killed Robert Downey Jr. in the last one. They're bringing him back in this one as a
Yep.
completely different character. Like, we're doing it. We don't care. Don't care what anybody thinks. Dune 3, Angry Birds 3, Werewolf.
From Robert Eggers.
Yes.
What is Dune 3 doing here? Really, we're having Avengers going to take all the screens, and Dune 3, with being like 4 or 5 hours, however boring long it is going to be, thinks it's going to get on screen. No, that should move.
It's going to move. There's no way.
Anything
Yeah.
tries to occupy that space with the same audience.
And Jumanji. You've got a PG-13 film. That is a huge franchise. All my...
Jumanjis always sit there this first or second week of December, and they do great.
And they do great, and they hold up. So, I mean, just and then an Angry Birds for an animated kids movie. I just don't see where I would spare a screen for Dune. I might spare a screen for Werewolf because you want that alternative kind of like dark audience, like we saw with Nosferatu. Dune, you got to move. I've decided.
Alyssa, Shayla, you guys agree with that?
I mean, I think you're underestimating Dune. I think the audience is definitely still going to be there, but it's hard to be... I mean, Avengers, I think, is just going to take over everything.
Yeah.
But I still think Dune will show up more. But I think it would
But on the same
have
weekend.
more. On the same weekend
If this
is rough.
actually happens.
It'd be nice to see it in August or September.
Yeah.
And have
No,
its own
I
month.
think bumping it up...
Put it in October.
Bumping it up
Right.
would be a
Yeah.
great idea.
We just
carry
saw
through so far.
how weak October is.
Yeah.
I just think it's going to get swallowed
Yeah,
up
no.
in actually commercial
And then if
stuff.
they're going to try to fight for IMAXs and preferred large
Oh,
formats,
it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
like how many IMAX screens got built after Infinity War? Like how much more money was invested in preferred large format after that before Endgame? And then after Endgame, they're like, well, we've got all this money lying around. I guess we're going to build more. Like this was the house that the big screen, the recent big screens were built on.
Yeah.
They're going to dedicate all this time and energy to Doomsday. What a great title.
Well,
And-
fingers crossed they'll pull it up then.
Yeah. Avengers. I don't think we've had Avengers on Christmas or Marvel on Christmas ever, so...
No, they swapped. It's crazy. They swapped the Mandalorian Grogu, the Star Wars film, which had always historically been at Christmas, with a Marvel's title.
Right,
Which
yeah.
historically had always been summer titles. So we'll see how this one goes.
May get Marvel back in people's good graces. If they
Yeah.
have it be a good movie, pull it off. Good time for people to show
It
out.
doesn't even have to be good. I just want to see all the characters again. I'm not even that huge of a Marvel fan. I just want to see everybody have their 30 seconds on screen.
Where are my friends?
Paul Rudd say something funny. That's all I need. And we can jump into our roundup for all the bucket picks. It looks like
We had such a good year with bucket picks.
Once
This was
Kyle-
a fun thing for us in the office.
once Kyle combined the list of all these movies, that's a lot of movies for anybody to watch, let alone us as a collective, which was really fun to do them together and see. And instead of going through all the movies step by step, I think we're just going to list, everybody's going to list their favorite movie.
Kind of
that
their
they
highlights.
Highlight, and then we'll go back around in the lowlights.
I will say that what I liked about how we switched it up with the bucket picks this year with incorporation of Shayla and Alyssa was that when we had done this kind of thing in the past, it felt like torture movies. Like I would pick things to torture Kyle and one of our old employees, Eric, like way back in the day, and then they tortured me with horrible old movies, and it just was torture. But this was actually fun. We kind of came together. There was some torture movies still in here, but there was also new surprises, and it broadened our horizons, at least mine. I'll say it broadened my horizons quite a bit. I had some surprises of films that I really liked, and it was really fun, and I want to continue to do it because I do think it really fosters that love of watching movies for us.
So, Shayla or Alyssa, how about one of you guys kick us off? Your favorite from all that we've seen?
My favorite was Jackie Brown.
Yes. Even though that was your
movie.
pick, but
That's all right. No,
Yeah.
it was Codi torture movie.
It wasn't too bad, but it was tortured a little bit.
Tarantino's underrated. Underrated movie from him. Alyssa, how about you?
God, a favorite overall? I think for me, probably Minority Report, because I had not seen it before. And it was a sleeper hit for me.
Yes.
All right, Cody, which of my movies did you like the most? Also?
I know, I'm globbing off of Ken.
Yeah, right.
Well, I think Big Trouble in Little China is always going to have a
You
piece of my heart.
picked that
Hold on.
movie.
I know. But I was actually, I get it. That being said, Ken, I was really surprised by Tucker and Dale versus Evil, and I think that one will now stick with me for a long time.
Who picked that one?
That was
Cody
my pick.
picked that
But
one.
not because I'd
Wow.
actually seen it,
Wow.
guys.
Ken, what's your pick?
That was because that was a recommendation from one of my clients, and I actually enjoyed it.
I agree.
This is where I grew as a person and didn't put a torture movie in, but put something I had never seen before, and it worked out. Thank God.
Well, going through all of these, the best 25 minutes I spent staring at a screen this entire year was the first 25 minutes of Yip Man, where the kung fu bad guys travel
So
through town and
good.
start beating up the other
Yeah.
kung fu schools. It was like chef's kiss. It was perfect. If that was the full run, love it. But I'll stick with it. I'll say that was the best.
Okay.
I think that was Alyssa's.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And for my favorite, I'll decide on Raising Arizona. It was a Coen Brothers movie that I meant to see for quite a while. I'm glad I finally got around to it. Did not disappoint. Phenomenal movie. No notes.
Had a lot of really great parts in it that will stick with you. Cody's, every time they left the baby behind,
I
she was
know.
like, no! And then everybody fell in love with the baby. She's like, yeah, that's what you do with babies.
Especially that cute baby.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go back
Even
around
though
the horn.
they had
Kyle,
so many
your
babies.
least favorite, your most torture movie.
Oh,
And
the-
why was it Maximum Overdrive?
Yeah.
That's going to be hard to beat that one.
But I'll also toss in The Last Unicorn. It wasn't torture. I just didn't like
Two
it.
for two.
But it-
Mine was also The Last Unicorn.
Damn. People without taste.
That's why we sat on this side. We didn't do mixed doubles at the table.
Minority Report.
Nothing, Cody?
Can I just? I don't know. There was a few that I just were tough for me, but I would say
The first one. 3, 2,
No,
1.
all of the horror category. They were all bad.
Okay.
They
Hey,
got
that
fast
counts.
forwarded so much through that. I barely watched those movies. Even The Ring, which was my pick, I was like, God, we got to get through some of this.
Maybe The Ring would be one of mine as well. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't like The Ring.
That one was rough.
Yeah. All right. Alyssa?
No, yeah, it's Maximum Overdrive for me.
It had its desired effect.
It did.
Mine was Shawshank Redemption. That was probably the worst movie I've ever
Oh,
seen.
you did have a bad experience with that.
That's right.
Well, you know what? That's payback. All right, so I'll take it.
There you go. Here you go.
It's not against you. It's just not mine. My
Took the
movie.
knife out of her back and stuck it in yours.
But what a list.
Like Cody was saying, we just, we're able to watch so much and get each other's taste and also throw in surprises of our own for ourselves. Like I think it bonded us as a group here.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
Definitely shown our personalities, though.
Yeah.
For sure.
Our personalities and
And something else.
something else. Something else. Well, on that note, that's our wrap up of our bucket picks for 2025 and our look forward to 2026. Hope everybody has a great 2026 coming and had big grosses to finish out 2025.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Woo.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.